Well, the 2009 Visa Championships men's all-around finals are history, and there's been a few surprises tonight, but one thing we shouldn't be surprised about is Jonathan Horton was awesome. And he is down on the floor with Andrea Joyce.
All right, John, you had called this the one hole in your resume, and you filled it in tonight. First national championship. What does this mean to you? Can you describe your emotions?
You know, it means a lot to me. It's exactly what you said. This is the one title that I don't have under my belt, with the exception of, you know, some Olympic titles that I would love to have in the future. But you know, I'm extremely excited. This is kind of the meet that I felt like, okay, it's time for Jonathan Horton to come back and get on the scene again. I've really been out of competition for a year, and I can't even tell you how happy I am to come to nationals after the Olympics year and just put on a great show.
Are you surprised at how well you were able to compete, knowing that you only had a couple months preparation?
Yeah, I had 2.5 months to prepare, really, since I had such a crazy year. So in a way, I was a little surprised. My pommel horse has been a big problem for me, and I knew I was going to have some mistakes. But on the other events, I was confident with everything, but my issue is my fitness level. My endurance isn't as high as I thought it would be, but just I love to compete. I love to go out and put on a show and have fun in front of the crowd, and I think that's what got me through.
And it showed. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Back to you, John.
Thanks, Andrea. Obviously, we're crowning a national champion tonight, but let's step back for a second like we did with the women. Give me your take on the status of the men's team as a whole.
Well, I think generally speaking, there's a lot of great talent out there, and you have to love the fact that you've got a Jonathan Horton, an Olympic team member who's there to help inspire the other athletes, to offer some experience and advice, and I think that is crucial to have that guy as your leader.
No question about it that a guy like Jonathan Horton is really going to anchor this team and help a lot. But there is a lot of youth, and they are great, but they're not quite there yet.
Taking a look at some of the highlights from tonight's competition. Tomorrow night, don't forget, we will have live on NBC the women's all-around finals. Thank you for tuning in tonight. For Andrea Joyce, Elfie Schlegel, Tim Daggett, I'm John Roethlisberger. Good night, everybody.